Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom. This is your brother Quanawath with the Great Millstone Charlotte Camp, coming with another quick lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to touch on this morning, reading this article, that we're going to need divine intervention, man. It's going to be required, man. You know, we see Esau rolling out, various means of destruction, right? Ultimately, we understand that these things are to come against the elect of Israel, man, or to come against Israel, right? Because they're trying to, get rid of that righteous seed line. But, we know through scriptures that that's not going to happen. But, they're going to give their damnedest, man. And just reading this article real quick, it reads, Oakland cops hope to arm robots with lethal shotguns. Right, so that, this is just the beginning, man. If this is what they're allowing into the news cycles, because it's not getting out on accident, if this is what they're allowing the news to reveal, what more do they have planned, man? We already know they have the super soldiers out there, you know. So what else do they have, man? They got shotgun robots now. There's no telling what other, means of death that Esau has cooked up out here, man. But that's why we're gonna need Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know, desperately, man. Because this devil has been given the sword, man. That's his blessing, right? And we can't go up against Esau's blessing with his own blessing, man. We need the Lord, man. But I'm gonna just read this first paragraph. I'll put the link in the description for anybody who wants to read the rest of the article. But this first opening paragraph, it reads, while official language condoning killer robots is shelved for now, Oakland police are still pursuing the option in a series of little-noted Zoom meetings. The city of Oakland, California, grappled with a question whose consequences could shape the future of American policing. Should cops be able to kill people with shotgun-armed robots, right? So that's what's coming to America, man. Esau's about to make full use of his blessing, man. Against Jacob, man. You read in Genesis, it talks about how Esau said, "Now I will slay my brother Jacob." Man, let's get that, because that's the spirit that's on these Edomites, man. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41, and it reads, "And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob." Right? You know, and that's the spirit on these Edomites, man. That's why they do things like make super soldiers. They make weaponized robot dogs. They've made the infrastructure, for you to go out and destroy yourself through these philosophies and these liberties that they give you, right? That's why, man, because in their heart they're seeking to slay Jacob, man. The seed of the righteous, man. Uh, let's go to Revelations. Let's see, Revelation 12, and let's see. We'll start in 12, and then I'm gonna jump down to 17, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the It's like, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, right? And that great wrath is about to take place, man. Esau's about to be completely unhinged, completely taken off the leash, man. The Lord is going to allow him to, exercise all manner of wickedness, on the earth, and then Yahweh is going to come and redeem his elect, man. You know, not before. We're going to have to endure some of these things, man. But he's not going to have us, to fall victim, to Esau's devices, man. And should we be martyrs, you know, as scriptures say, the dead in Yahweh shall rise first, man. So, uh, it's always victory, man. There's no losing with Yahweh Shai. But jumping down, it reads, and the dragon was wroth. That dragon going into Esau Edom, man. He's angry, right? Angry with the woman. It was wroth with the woman, you know. That woman being Israel, man, the elect, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, right? And that's what this is for, man. Esau's not concerned with the 2/3, man. But they don't know who the elect or the 2/3 are, so they're coming after all Israel, man. Um, and was it's like and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, right? So the men who are out here prophesying, the believers who believe on the prophecies, that's who Esau is targeting, man. And he's using these weapons, man. He's using all these manners of swords, man. Let's get that. So this is Genesis 27 and verse 36. I'll start in 35. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety and hath taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob? Yaquab, for he hath supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright. Behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved the blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. Right? So Esau has had, you know, rule and control over all the resources of the earth, man. Verse 40, the point. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from upon thy neck. Right? So Esau was given the sword, man, the blessing of killing, man. They're expert marksmen, they're expert hunters, they're experts in the ways of death, man. It's like it. So that's why, we see these robot dogs with, being weaponized. That's why we see these different, manner of, nuclear weaponry, various, arsenals and things of that nature. Esau got all the killing instruments, down to a T, man. But going back to the title of the lesson, divine intervention is going to be required, man, because of all these things, man. So let me jump down to, let's go to Daniel 12 and verse 1, you know, because this is, the fate of the earth, man. It reads, and at that time shall Michael stand up with great, with, it's like, let me start over. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there, like, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that time, that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Right. So that's the elect, man. The elect being delivered. But it said, Michael, the archangel, man, he's gonna be, sent because that's how bad things are gonna be, man. He's gonna be sent for the elect, to protect them. The scriptures talk about Michael and his angels uh, fighting against the dragon and their angels, man. So it's gonna be, a war in the heavens, man. And it's not gonna be much of a fight. Esau just gonna be getting smoked out here, man. But we can't physically do anything about it, man. You know, let me see. Carnal. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, right? So our weapons are not, physical weapons, man. We can't go against Esau with the guns, with the Dracos, with the AKs, with the AR-15s, with the Glock, with the switches on it. We can't, Jake think they got something, man, but we see Esau, this is something light, man. Esau not even fully in his bag yet, man. So just imagine when Jacob's trouble starts, when they're trying to push that MOTB, the level of weaponry that they're gonna release, man. So we have no hope without the Lord, man. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds," man. Right, because it's all spirit, man. You know, like we'll read a couple verses up. It says, "For we walk, so for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh, man." So our fight is not in the flesh, man. Our fight is in the spirit, man. And Esau can't touch that, man. Should we be of the elect? Adawan Ratazah, we be of that number. These devils can't touch us, man. You know, they might be able to touch our physical bodies, but they can't touch that spirit, man. And that's all that matters. Um, let's go to Slovakia. Oh, we go Amos 9. Phew, it's a lot. Amos 9 and verse 8. And it reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob," right? Saith the Lord. So he's not going to allow these Edomites, blessing to take hold of the elect, man. The elect are already preserved, you know. That's why I continue to mention, man, like divine intervention is going to be, a requirement during these times, man. Being, having that shield, having that breastplate, you know, to fight the wiles of these devils, man. Those fiery darts, it's gonna be required, man. Everything in the spirit, you know, because physically, we have no hope, but we have the most hope through spirit, man, through the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And it says, "For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth." Right? And we're going through a great sifting right now, man. Your faith is about to be tried, to utmost levels, man, to the highest levels possible, and those that pass the test, will be kept, and those who don't will be, will fall away, man. But the if you're an Israelite, you'll be brought back in the kingdom but you're gonna have to test it at second death, man. You're gonna have to see judgment on this side, man. Uh, let's get this Matthew 24. We'll close it out. Matthew 24 and 22. I'll start in 21. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since the world began. Okay, let me start over. For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, right? As we read in Daniel 12 and 1, man. It's going to be terrible out here, man. Imagine the worst things that you've ever seen. And then imagine it being, somehow worse than that, man. That's how bad it's going to be out here, man. Esau is going to be, uh, completely unleashed. We're going to see that the true devil that he is, man. We think we know, but but you have no idea, right? We understand, we know, but 2/3 don't. They have no idea, man. They just see, Esau as the devil in the black suit, right? But we understand that this is the physical manifestation of the spiritual demon Satan, man. you know, these devils, are in supreme wickedness, man. You know, and that's why we're gonna need the Lord, man, because without Him, we'll read on. I'm jumping ahead. He reads, and except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Right, so no flesh will be saved if the Lord didn't shorten the days, if the Lord didn't have a chosen seed, a chosen elect, you know, there would be nothing left, man. These devils would completely destroy the earth, man. They would completely destroy existence if it was left to their power, man. You know, it says, but for it's like, and except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. So for the elect, the elect's sake, the days are going to be shortened, man. The Lord's going to come and redeem His chosen, man, redeem His elect, you know. And Lord willing, we are of that number, man. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters who watch these videos, you know, we're all, counted worthy by Yahweh Shema Shai, man, because we need the Lord, man. I always go into Psalm 22 and 11, man. Let me pull that up just real quick because without the Lord there is no hope, man. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 22 and verse 11. It says, "Be not far from me, for trouble is near. There is none to help," man. So, we see the trouble is near, and there's no help outside of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. There's no help against the wiles of this devil without the Lord, man. We see, the levels that they're willing to go to, and this is just the beginning, man. We read that article about the robot dogs. Let me go back to that. It says robots with shotguns, man. Oakland cops over the armed shot robots with lethal shotguns. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. We ain't even seen the iceberg yet, man. We just seeing the little piece of ice floating in the water, as we riding by, right? But this is just the beginning, man. The beginning of Esau, fully manifesting his blessing, man. That sword. But it's gonna be required, of the Lord to keep His word and defend His elect, man. It's gonna, what's the word? Uh, Salakia. Uh, no, it slipped me. Um, Salakia. It's like divine intervention. It's like they call it, how about divine intervention is gonna be a requirement, man. Without the Lord, there is no help, man. There is no making it through this, man. So. You know, as scriptures say, man, you got pray always that you may be accounted worthy. You know, in the days of these tribulations, man. You know, let me close with that. You know, watch ye therefore and pray always. This is Luke 21:36. It reads, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. Right? So there's no escape from these things without the Lord, man. And it says, and to stand before the Son of Man. Right? So to be seen worthy in the eyes of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, to be counted as, as one of those sheep, man. You know, those good sheep. You know, so we want to be accounted worthy, man, to escape all these things, man. So we have to continue to pray. Brothers, continue to watch. You know, you know, just continue to grow in the spirit. You know, ask for spiritual gifts, man. You know, endurance, discipline, more faith, more wisdom, more understanding. All these things. You know, because hey, our adversary, the devil, cometh as a roaring lion, right? Seeking whom he may devour, right? You know, and we see that, we see the devices that they're putting in place, and like I said, man, this is just the beginning. So again, that divine intervention, man, is going to be required for us, man, in order for us to make it through these things, man. So, yeah, again, I pray that lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I want to close by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with our truth, righteousness, and sincerity. A shalom, shalom, wa kwam yasharala, wa abad abal, a DTA soon. We almost out of here, man. We almost home. Shalom.